You can see just the chaos that's ensuing here. It's not pretty. Hey y'all, I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel where I do stuff. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a new viewer, I would kind of like to tell you this isn't like my normal video. I have kind of been on a little bit of a break for some personal reasons, and so I thought maybe I could come back and kind of do more of a vlog style kind of video showing you what's going on right now in the Angie Does Stuff studios. And by studio, I mean extremely messy, uncluttered house. I do have some things in the works, and I would like to get your input on some stuff, so would love it if y'all would stick around and let me know what you think. So one of the things I'd been doing was converting all of these slides into digital format. I have all of these to do. As you can imagine, it's taking forever, and all of these came out of here. There are still a few in here, but all of these, this is like 683 different images. And I know it doesn't look like that because it's just a small pile. But it takes forever. And I had been using this Pile brand film scanner, and I really think that they need to stick to speakers from the 80s because they do not know how to make a scanner. The color correction is horrible. The overall quality is terrible. So I spent forever working on these for no reason really, because I'm gonna have to ditch everything and find a new scanner and start over. So anyway, I've got a lot to do, but I don't have time to do it right now. I'm gonna have to box all of these back up and put all of these away and worry about it at a later date because there's a lot of other stuff to get done. So if you've been following me on Instagram or TikTok or even here to a degree, then you probably know that I've been going back and forth between my house and my dad's house to prepare for an estate sale. And it's been emotionally taxing. It's been physically exhausting. I mean, the two of us went through an entire house of items from a 50-year marriage, you know, so I brought back a lot of things to my own house, and a lot of it I'm gonna sell my items so that I can keep the family pieces or whatever the case may be, but there is a lot of work to do here. So another thing is all of these boxes back here, and these boxes and some back behind you, they're all Christmas decorations. This is my project / video shelf. I also have luggage and like handbags and stuff that I need to post online that were my mom's, but all of these boxes that have Christmas decorations in them need to get put away. But I have to go through all of my own decorations first and get rid of the stuff that I don't want so that I have room for them. Some of these are craft supplies and sewing stuff, so it's not all Christmas, but mostly all Christmas. So I need to get that done. What a mess. So this is a box of rocks that I pulled out of the door pocket of Joe's truck, actually door pockets, like 3 of them, because I squirrel away rocks when I find them in any little hidey hole I can find. And so it wasn't just one door pocket, but I've got stuff accumulated over a great amount of time here. This came from West Texas. Why is it not focusing? This came from West Texas. And like, this is from Arizona. This is from here in College Station. And that came out of my mom's garden. So, you know, I've also got some rocks that need to be tumbled in here. Tell me this isn't just the sweetest puppers on earth. Hi, extra dog. This is the dining table of shame, and I am embarrassed to show it to you, but why lie? Brutal honesty here at Angie Does Stuff. That's what we strive for. So this is where I was working on all the concretions, if you remember. And I literally just left this in the middle of working on stuff. These are ones that I had started working on and kind of gave up on. I was gonna put all these up, so I got this box. I got 2.5 concretions in here before I gave up. It wouldn't have been that hard just to get these in here, but it didn't happen. So since it's still sitting here and I'm trying to figure out what to do, leave a comment below and let me know, because I have hours of footage. Do you want to see me finish these concretions and show you what's inside? Or do you want me to finish the video that has this stuff in it, where I do actually have some crabs that came out to show you? Or just leave me a comment and let me know, what do you want to see out of this whole mess? I don't know. I don't know what to do. That video's been on the back burner, but I can finish it if you'd like. All of these were from Lower Brazos River trip not too long ago. Well, I guess it was kind of a long time ago. But I've got all of these that I need to tumble. Why is my camera not auto-focusing? I turned something off. I don't know what I turned off. I've gone through the settings like 5 or 6 times. In fact, I love filming so much. This is like the 4th time I've tried filming this. And something a lot of y'all don't know is I normally film everything on my phone because it's the most versatile camera I have. It's always with me, whatever. But there's something going on with it, and you may have noticed it in the last video I did with Extra. There were some like really weird wavy parts in it, and it looked like we were either underwater or like there were heat waves or something. And hold on. And so I tried filming this video with my phone, and it was horrible. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, so this is my Nikon, and I love this camera. I use it for regular photography as well, but it's not doing the autofocus, and I don't know why. So anyway, I've got a lot of rocks in here that I need to tumble as well. So those are gonna go in the tumbler here in a few minutes. Okay, so here's something you can do for me. In the comments below, let me know, how superstitious are you? Do you believe in things like jinxes? Because, you know, there's so many things I want to share with y'all, and there are so many things I want to tell you about my plans and things that are in the works. But every time I do something like that, there's something that occurs to prevent those things from happening. And then I look like either a liar, or I look stupid, or I look like I can't follow through on things. And I don't want to be that person. So I am afraid to tell you about all the changes that are happening right now, because I'm afraid I'm going to jinx it. So, let me know that I'm not the only one who's like this, please. So something else I brought from my parents' house is this big box of minerals. Now, my parents have had a very extensive like rock collection, and this is probably most of it. But I took these. Since they were all individually wrapped and just in one box, I was like, no, I'm gonna take those home. So I don't even know what's in all of these. This hasn't been on display in my parents' home in decades. But anyway, I would like to unwrap all of these to show you, but then I would just have to rewrap them because I don't think I'm gonna be here much longer, and there's no reason for me to unpack everything that I brought back from their house when I'm just gonna have to pack it back. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you already saw this, but these are arrowheads that I collected as a kid. And they all came from either Burnett County or Caldwell County in Texas. I don't know that much about them. Like, I haven't looked them up, you know? I found them when I was a kid. I didn't mark any of them. Like, I found a couple have labels on them that I wrote in pencil. Like, this one says Lake 1987. So I was 11. Oh, Jesus, I'm old. I thought I'd lost these. And either that or like one of my shitty friends from high school stole them or something. Turns out my mom had been keeping them safe this whole time. So always thankful for mom. Need to get thrown in a tumbler at some point. Most of the stuff in this bucket is flat, and I was going to use that for a resin project, but I don't think that's going to happen now. So I need to pick out the good stuff and tumble the rest. These are my 2 male mallards, and they think they're inside ducks. They're going to try to come inside. And they like to mess with extra dog. Extra dog doesn't like being messed with. You want to say hi to YouTube? So another thing is I ended up picking up this table, and it's made from the base of an old Singer sewing machine. The pedal was removed and it's been welded so it doesn't move anymore. And then a marble top was put on it. But so I took that out of my parents' backyard and grabbed a whole bunch of rocks, which I'm sure you can't even tell that I added rocks to my collection out here because there were just too many to start with. And then some of these need to get tumbled. Some of these need to just get cut. I don't know. They've just been sitting on my porch, but I had to take them down because I cleaned my front porch. So remember my delightful terrarium? Well, this is where we're at today. All dead. I did not intend for this to happen. It started when I went to Mexico to go race and I was gone for a week. It just never bounced back the way it should have, and so now everything is just dead, very dead. I don't even see the pill bugs in here anymore. So I don't know, I guess I just killed a whole colony of isopods as well. So I'm not gonna try to fix it. I am gonna clean it out here pretty soon because I think I'm gonna put fish back in it, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this house. So I'm not gonna try to mess with the formula because if I'm, since I'm going to have to move it again, there's no point in doing anything with it. If you got to see it after it got done and it was all pretty, actually I'll put a link to the video up here. You can see how good it looked. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm not really the vlog style kind of person, but I may do it more if y'all say that you like it. You could have been anywhere right now and you chose to spend these moments with me, and I appreciate it so much. It means more than you'll ever know. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, then I hope you will consider subscribing, because I would love to see you back here next week when I do more stuff. And I will tell you right now that yes, I will be back next week doing more stuff. Bye.